Hi, Kalonica. Today it's July 2nd. It's 4 days from my birthday anniversary. It's My anniversary is on July 6th. Uh, Easy to remember. It's the same day as the Dalai Lama and Sylvester Stallone. So if you want to remind you, where is your anniversary? Think about Dalai Lama or Sylvester Stallone, Rocky. So, and today I want to talk to you about the application, the practicality, the how you can take advantage of what you study in university. I have talked to you about that uh, before, but it's a sort of reminder or reprocessing the same concept. As me, I suggest you to do, since I am a system person with systemic approach with the global system and files, and I suggest you to do a systemic approach of all your concepts. I have talked to you about that. But the idea today is to add a sort of reference for your day-to-day life. So when you are a little bit in the bad mood, in uncertainty, you're not you're not comfortable how to choose how to behave, what position to take under certain situation, um, how to develop your good habits by having this overall systemic approach of the human mind, human brain, psychology approach. You can have better foundation how to choose your attitude. Instead of just saying, oh, I'm going to listen to this advice, I'm going to listen to this advice. It's not founded, it's not well structured. But if you take all what you have learned in university as a foundation, you have better chance to succeed because what you learn at the university is how the brain works, how the human mind works. There's no fooling around. The concept that you learn are the foundation of the human mind. There are psychiatrists, they are a little further, but I think they are too wild, too in the moon to develop, too mm, too specialized for the day-to-day life. So they are too much fly out. So in the space, in outer space, interstellar. So the psychology concepts are more practical day-to-day life. So what you've learned in your university, it's an absolutely fantastic approach, great stuff to to uh, to manage and to shape your mind the way you want to achieve your life. What you want to achieve in life, you have exactly the right concept how to manage your behavior to reach your goals. So, by having a systemic approach, it's easier to reach for all those concepts. It's to put all the different concepts in an harmonized, fluid, harmonized way. So everything fits together according to the other, and everything is working as a whole, as a complete system. Everything, all those different components makes a complete system. And how, with that, you have all the tools necessary, the concrete day-to-day life tools to shape your mind to achieve your goals. And if you achieve your goals, you're gonna happy. If you're gonna be happy, your life is gonna be great, and everything's going great. So this is what I'm talking to you about: the systemic approach of what you've learned in psychology. So the way I see it is that psychology, what you're studied in university, is just the beginning of a better life. It's just the beginning of a better life. Now you have the right tools. You don't rely on legendary ideas of wild suggestion from somebody. You have all the right fundamental concept of psychology. So this is the great a great tool to develop your habits for the better life that you want so bad, the things that you want so bad to achieve. Those concepts of the psychology are just the beginning, the start of something great. And after that, when you have developed this sort of systemic approach, um, every day that you take a decision about something, you know that it's well founded, that it's the way it works, the way the mind works. So you have more chance that it will keep on keeping on instead of going away because the foundation is not good. That's how your mind works. So it's going to stay in your mind and you continue to your habit. So by developing this great habits, you and having the tools to stop your bad habits, you will shape your behavior to something that is to your expectation, to your dreams. So it's a concrete, realistic way to work, and it's not going to happen overnight. If you try a few times, let's say you try it 5, 6, 7, 10 times, that's not how it works. How it works is in hundreds and hundreds of times, and time after time after time after time after time. Your brain is going to shape. Your brain is going to take the shape of your will, your intentions, what you want. So, and over time, you will develop your great achievement. So, I want you to be. I want to be specific about your psychology diploma and concept. This is just the beginning. This is great, and this is a great start to to develop the life that you are will the life that you're you want to achieve, but in a practical way, with day-to-day little habits that you will develop, so you reach the great goals. So this systemic approach is something that you can use all the time, assimilate all the time. Not just, oh, I'm going to look in my systemic approach and I'm going to try to look at that and try to look at that. I'm talking about you getting into your mind for always, and it drives in your blood. It's it's within you all the time, 24/7. And that way, when you want to have a direction into an activity or something you want to do, and how you're going to manage that. Since it's always 24/7 in your mind, it will become a reflex. But those reflexes now are going to be founded on your psychology diploma concept, not founded on your bad habits. You're going to be reflect that your new attitude will be a reflex of those psychology concepts. That's what I'm talking about. To keep all those systemic approach to be in your life 24/7, and it will shape your mind. It will shape your behavior, um, not overnight, but in 10 years from now, you will be a different person. You will be so much more powerful and efficient. You will be more efficient. You can drive your activities so much easier, reach your goals easier. The only thing to be scared about is not to do burnout. If you are too ambitious and not take care of your body, you can do burnout. It is very, very dangerous because it's very difficult to cure. It cures, but it's difficult. Or to be too lazy. If you are too lazy, oh, it's easy, I can just do that. And then you take it everything too lightly, it's not going to be even, not going to be better. Just keep the right balance and to work within your limits to be comfortable, but you're going to be so much more efficient because you have the right foundation, right psychology foundation. There's no fooling around. You know how it works. Now it's your choice what you're going to do with that. So this is my prayer for you, Kalonica. And you know, I love you.